The silent thief in your life, the subtle drain on your deepest reserves, is something few are willing to openly discuss. Yet its effects ripple through your health, your mood, your focus, and most crucially, your body's intrinsic defense system. We are talking about the profound, often underestimated power dynamics of your vital energy, and how its consistent, non-conscious depletion can leave the gates wide open for exhaustion and illness. It's a topic shrouded in myth and misconception, yet its physical and psychological footprint is undeniably real, manifesting as that pervasive. Post-peak sluggishness, the mental fog that clouds your purpose, and the noticeable dip in your overall vitality. Before we dive deeper into the science and the transformation, if you are serious about mastering your energy and joining a community of like-minded individuals on this path of deep self-mastery, pause right now and join our Telegram channel. The link is in the description below, and it is a place where we share daily insights, challenges, and support for your journey. This journey of conscious energy conservation, often labeled as semen retention, is not a new age gimmick. It is an ancient cross-cultural discipline, a bedrock principle in numerous traditions that sought to harness and redirect the most potent creative energy than the human body. Think for a moment about the sheer biological investment required to produce seminal fluid. It is a complex cocktail of vital nutrients, including a significant concentration of zinc, important proteins, and essential enzymes, all of which are critical cofactors in countless metabolic processes throughout the body. Not least of all, the intricate dance of the immune system. Every time this resource is expended, the body must immediately redirect energy and resources from other critical functions, like defense, repair, and cognitive sharpness, to begin the laborious process of replenishment. This constant state of resource redirection is what truly constitutes the silent drain, perpetually diverting your body's attention away from optimal maintenance and toward essential recovery. Imagine your body as a high-performance vehicle. Consistent, excessive redlining doesn't just burn fuel quickly. It accelerates wear and tear on the engine, demanding frequent, non-scheduled maintenance and leaving you vulnerable on the road. The practice of retention, conversely, acts like a form of biohacking resource management, allowing the body to keep these precious building blocks in circulation, optimizing them for internal use, strengthening cell integrity, and supporting a perpetually vigilant immune response. When zinc, for example, is retained, its crucial role as a primary immune system modulator is reinforced, aiding in T-cell function and reducing oxidative stress, leading to fewer sick days and faster recovery when a challenge does arise. This physical mechanism is only half the story. The mental and psychological transformation is equally powerful and directly impacts your defense capabilities. Chronic stress, anxiety, and low mood are notorious suppressors of the immune system, flooding the body with cortisol and systematically wearing down natural killer cell activity. Semen retention, through the sheer act of conscious control and the redirection of intense biological energy, is a profound catalyst for willpower and self-confidence. The sustained mastery over a primal urge instills a deep, unshakable sense of self-worth and discipline that bleeds into all areas of life, effectively reducing psychological stress and, by extension, boosting the immune system through the back door. You start to move through the world with a calm, centered assertiveness, less reactive to external triggers, and more grounded in your internal locus of control. The energy once spent on the pursuit and subsequent recovery of release is now naturally sublimated. A key concept in this practice, meaning it is transmuted and channeled into higher-level pursuits, creative projects, intense workouts, deep focus during work, and enhanced interpersonal connections. This energetic surplus manifests physically as a kind of radiant vitality. People notice the difference. You notice the difference. And your body certainly notices the difference. The mental fog lifts, replaced by an acute clarity and a sustained energy that is entirely different from the jittery rush of caffeine. It is a deep, foundational, energetic reserve. Ancient Taoists referred to this conserved energy as Jing, or primordial essence, viewing it as the root of vitality, longevity, and spiritual potential. And their techniques were dedicated entirely to its cultivation and conservation. Understanding that wasting this essence was akin to deliberately shortening one's lifespan and dulling one's light. This philosophical perspective aligns perfectly with the modern experience. The men and women who practice this consistently report not just physical health improvements, but a dramatic increase in creative output and mental stamina. It is crucial to frame this practice not as an end in itself, but as a foundational pillar within a holistic lifestyle. Semen retention alone will not grant you superimmunity if you are simultaneously neglecting sleep, subsisting on a poor diet of processed foods, or avoiding physical activity. It is a powerful amplifier, a resource multiplier that works best when coupled with the non-negotiables of health, prioritizing deep, restorative sleep, engaging in vigorous and consistent exercise to circulate energy and detoxify the body, and fueling your system with nutrient-dense, whole foods that support the very immune cells you are trying to strengthen. Use this conserved energy as the fuel for these positive habits. Channel the increased drive into that morning workout you've been avoiding. Use the improved focus to plan and prepare healthier meals. And employ the heightened sense of self-respect to enforce a consistent and early bedtime. This is not about fear of intimacy or suppression. It is about conscious awareness, control, and the deep, deliberate choice to reallocate the body's most potent energy for self-improvement and defense. It is about moving from a state of passive depletion to one of active conservation and intentional self-mastery. The goal is to elevate your baseline, to move your body out of a state of perpetual recovery and into one of optimal performance, where your immune system operates with quiet, ruthless efficiency. Begin small, setting realistic goals for retention, and pay close attention to the undeniable shifts in your mental clarity, your energy levels, your skin health, and your emotional resilience. These markers are the proof. The subtle changes compound over time, transforming that initial feeling of constant drain into a sustainable, deep-seated wellspring of vitality. This practice requires discipline, yes, but the returns on that investment, in terms of health, focus, and life quality, are exponential and enduring, far outweighing the momentary relief of unconscious expenditure. It is time to stop the draining of your body's vital defenses and reclaim the power that is inherently yours. Now, before you click away, if this message resonated with you and you found value in this detailed breakdown of energy mastery and immune power, I want to humbly request your support. Every piece of content we create, every script we write, is a massive investment of time and research, all aimed at delivering honest, transformative information to you. Please consider contributing using the thanks button located just below this video. Every contribution, no matter how small, is deeply important and goes directly towards sustaining this work and allowing us to continue providing high-quality, uninterrupted guidance on the path of self-mastery. Thank you for listening, for engaging, and for taking this crucial step towards a more vital, defended you.